Hello, everyone. So many times, what has happened? What has happened actually? As many times, many students or many people have asked me, "What is the best timetable? What is the best timetable? What is the timetable where we can manage our potential, where we can improve our potential?" Right? Generally, the question revolves around. See, this is my B best timetable. What is the best timetable? There's no best timetable as such, but what we do is see this varies from people to people. But I have analyzed a lot of people, I have talked with a lot of people, and what I have seen is the timetable which we'll be going to discuss now, it has benefited a maximum number of people, or maximum number of people including me, has seen a lot of positive changes. I have been a night owl and I have been whatnot. But yes, after following this particular schedule, and it's not very exclusive schedule. Most of the people follow it, and when we discuss it, you will realize how it's balancing everything. Because what happens now? See what happens generally. Sometimes people work for 6 days and they take a 1 day break, right? If you're a working professional, you will be working 5 days a week, 2 days break, and something like that. And if you're studying, then there's no break as such, right? You forcefully take a break, right? If you're working for, or if you're preparing for IAS or for any other exam, it's not only exclusive to IAS. For preparing for any other exam, what do you do? What do you say? You work for 6 days or you study for 6 days, then you take a 1 day break. But sometimes what happens? These breaks are forced. Your mind is not telling you to take a break. You have already decided that on Sunday I will take a break. So although your mind wants to work, but what is happening? You have already taken a break. You have already taken a break. So in that scenario, what happens? Sometimes now what happens? You have taken that break. Now when you really want a break, then you feel cheated. You feel like you're cheating with yourself because you have already taken the break. So this is the schedule which we are going to talk, or this particular schedule which we are going to talk now. What will happen? You will see that in this particular timetable it is very good when it comes to dealing with all these kind of breaks and everything, right? And yeah, it this particular timetable is it's very good for you if you come to terms with it. Why I'm saying come to terms with it? Because some of us are night owl, some of us are not very disciplined, and generally humans in nature don't want to follow a particular trend for a pudding set. We don't like to do that, but sometimes we have to, right? So let's not waste any time. Let's directly jump to the schedule which I have for you people. So let's say what you have to do is you have to wake up by 5 a.m. Just wake up by 5 a.m. Join the 5 a.m. club, right? So wake up by 5 a.m. After that, do the work which you hate the most or which you think is very urgent. Suppose some of you wants to be a writer, author, you want to crack IAS, whatever. So if you feel like you have to write some pages of book, write it between this period, 5 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Then after you have done this, you will feel very. What happens now? If you do certain work, and you will feel very fulfilled. So at 7:30 a.m. you will feel very fulfilled. You feel happy that when most of the people are sleeping, you have done a certain amount of your work. Now, and mind is also very sharp at this point of time. So again, after doing this, what you do is you do the exercise. And there's a saying that 8 a.m. is a very good period of exercise. Again, many of us can argue that I do exercise in the evening or something like that. To each his own. But yeah, 8 a.m. is a very good time for exercise. So do your exercise, do your breakfast, take your bath if you like to take one. See, in one of the Karan Johar interview, I think Amir's wife Kiran, Amir Khan, I'm talking about Amir Khan. He said that Amir Khan does not like to take bath. So if you're also one of those person who does not like to take bath, please take it there. Even then, please try to take one at least once in 2 days or something. So yes, you can do all these things between 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. So do it. So now what has happened? You have also done your most precious or most important work. You have also taken your exercise. You have also taken your breakfast. So now you feel that yes, you have done a certain portion of your work, but still the major work is still to be done. So what will happen now? After these things are done, then what you will do? You will do your work study just like a working professional. Working professional goes to work at 10 a.m. and come by 7 or 8. Similarly, even if you're studying, you will follow the schedule. You will either, if you're studying, you will study passionately from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., whatever suits you. In this period, you have to treat it like a holy grail. You have to treat your work. Doesn't matter whether you're an author, you're preparing for SSC, UPSC, whatever exam you're preparing, or you're no, you're just working on your anything, any stuff. You're making videos like me, whatever. In that period, you have to treat your work as a holy grail. You have to treat that desk on which you're sitting as a temple, right? And your work as a god. Minimize your distraction, maximize your productivity, right? Some people say that they have 100% productivity. They are bluffing, nothing. They're doing nothing else. So if you're sitting for 9 hours, at least aim for 6 to 7 hours of productivity, right? Even if you're eating something, taking lunch or whatever, try to do it in 5 to 6 minutes. Maximize this period. Now what happens after this period is over? Now try to enjoy. After from 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., do whatever the f star star aka You can fill it. You know how to fill it. Pleases you. You can do tafri for most of the people who don't know what is tafri. Tafri means roam here and there without any purpose. Do it. Nobody's stopping you, dude. Your mind has to be re-energized, right? So do tafri, watch movie. Now, in respect of movie, I'll tell you one thing. There was one topper, an IS topper. I don't remember the name. He said that he watched movie every day. He watched one movie every day, and at that time, it became a very big topic. Many of the people made fun of him, like how can this be true or something like that. Maybe he followed this particular, what do you say, timetable or something like that. So maybe it's possible to watch a movie every day, and even then you can what do you say, do everything you want to do. So that means between this particular period, what I'm trying to tell you is be happy, do whatever pleases you. If you want to talk to your family, talk to your family. If you have a BF or GF, depending on who you are and anything. So do that. If you want to tease your neighbor, please don't do that. But yes, you can do anything. What I'm trying to tell you is be happy, enjoy this time. This will re-energize you for the next day. After that, even then, the whole work is not complete. Now, what will happen? From 9:30 p.m. to 5, it's not strict rule. You can start it from 9:15 also. Now, go away from your electronic gadgets. What will happen? It will freshen your ears, means eyes, and everything. If you go away from your electronic gadgets, don't use your phone, your laptop, and everything. Just think about your day. How was your day? What did you do? Feel happy. Thank God that yes, you have done this stuff and you have made an improvement from yesterday. Along with that, also plan what you are going to do in the morning session and then in the afternoon session and everything. Switch off your lights by 10 p.m. and take 7 hours sleep. If you're taking 7 hours sleep, it's awesome for your body. Generally, people say 8 hours, 9 hours. I think that 7 hours is also fine. So just take 7 hours sleep, and that's it. So what has happened in this particular schedule now, which you have started at 5 a.m. and which ended at 10 p.m. So all in all, you're hustling for 17 hours. All in all, you're hustling for 17 hours, and it will make you feel very happy if you're hustling for 17 hours. Nobody does that. Or even if you're feeling in this period, if you started hustling from 5 a.m. na, it will make you very very happy, very very energized. So this will give you a lot of confidence. If you keep on doing it day in day out na, you won't need any cheat day or anything like that. Why? Because in this routine na, every day is a cheat day and every day is an opportunity for you to improve your productivity. Now again, there is a disclaimer here. There are many people who are night owl. Like AR Rahman is a very famous example, who is a night owl. So it doesn't mean that what do you say, the schedule does not work. So to each his own. But I will still tell you, I have been a night owl and I have followed this 5 a.m. routine as well, and I'm seeing considerable change in myself. So and I seriously hope that it will help you people too, right? So yes, that's it. And follow this schedule. Tell me how it works for you. And again, if you want to have any one-to-one online sessions with me, I will share the number in the description. You can send a WhatsApp message to me and we can schedule accordingly. So that's it. Enjoy and God bless you all.